Today, you are going to be working on some new letters. So far, you have learned the A, D, C, H, L, and T. Today, you're going to be working on the I, U, and W. Let's start with the very simple letter, the I. You need to start at the bottom, go up, go right to it. Oh, and my I was not done very successfully because as you can see right there, I have a little loop, so we need to go up and straight down. Go ahead and practice them with me as I continue to practice. Get out your whiteboard and marker. Start at the bottom. Go up. Start at the bottom. Go up. Trace down. Make a little tail and dot your I. Do about 4 or 5 more across your line. Go up. Right down and dot at the end. Go up. Right down. 1 or 2 more. Let's go ahead and put the I in a word. Let's write the word it. So let's start with our I. Start at the bottom. Go up. Trace it down. And then for your T, go up. Trace it down. Now you'll notice my I hasn't been dotted, my T hasn't been crossed. After the word has been completed, that is when I dot my I and cross my T. Let's go into the U. So U is very similar to an I. It's just like 2 those little lines. So watch me first, and then you can do U's on your own. You start at the bottom, go up to the center line. You need to trace exactly on that line and come down. My second part of my U is well done. The first part has that little loop. So now go ahead and do 5 or 6 U's across your line as I practice my U's. Up, down. Go ahead and do U's. One more. And let's go ahead and practice a word. I think we can practice a word, use some of the letters we've known so far. Let's write the word cut, C-U-T. Go up, a little bit below, U, and finally make your T all the way to the top. Trace your line down and T. Go ahead, you can either watch me again, or if you need to, just go ahead and practice the word cut 2 or 3 times. Start at the bottom. Remember, you go just past that center line, trace your U, C, go and trace your U, then you're connecting it, going straight into your T. Notice, once I'm done with the word is when I cross my T. Practice that 2 more times. Write the word cut 2 more times. Okay, at this time, let's go ahead and let's work on letter W. The W is very similar to the U, but you'll notice at the end of your W, you have kind of a little flag at the end. And that's so that you can eventually connect your W to a different word. So let's start at the very bottom. Watch me first as I do this W. Start at the bottom, go up, trace it, go to the middle line, trace it, and now you'll notice I have that little flag. The little flag at the end has a small loop, not a large loop, because that would almost make it look like an I and a U together. One more time, just watch me, and then you can practice your W. Start at the bottom, go up to the center line, trace it, up to the center line, trace it. The little flag at the end just has a slight curve, nothing dramatic. Go ahead and practice your W 5 or 6 times as I practice mine. You can watch if you need to. Up and flag it. Start at the bottom, up, and flag it. One or two more W's. Go ahead and erase your whiteboard. And let's work on some words. We could write the word what. We know the W, we know the H, we know the A, and then we know the T. So let me show you a very complicated step in cursive, and it's to connect the W to the A. So watch the word what, and then you can practice it on your own. The word what starts at the bottom, goes up to that center line. Now this is why I flagged it. Do you see how I go straight in to my H? And then the A, and then up to the T. Let me show you one more time the connection between the H and the W, because I got a little confused as I was doing that one. So let's do it again. W. Now watch my flag as I still make that little loop, but instead I'm going to go up into the H. A and T. Go ahead, practice it with me as we work on the word what together. So we're going to start at the bottom, go up. When we have the flag and the W, we go straight into that H, down, straight down, trace the H, make your little step into the A, and up into the T. Just like that. That is the word what. Practice the word what one more time. W, H, A, T. Okay, erase your whiteboards. Let's work on one more letter or one more word. That W is a very complex letter. Let's go ahead and let's write the word lid. So lid, we've learned the L, go all the way down, start at the very bottom, and you can do it. Watch me first, and then you can do it. L, I, trace it, go into your D, up and down. At the very end, that's when you dot it. Go ahead and write the word lid 2 more times. All the way to the top. Trace the I. And down. Dot the word at the end. One more time. L, I, D, and dot it at the end. All right, let's erase your whiteboard. And last, let's work on the word hit. H-I-T. So here we go. Start at the bottom with the H. Go up to the top, straight down, follow it. Now I make my little loop into my A. Oh, sorry, I'm writing hat and I said hit. Go ahead and do some of the word hat and some of the word hit. How about? H, I, T. You'll notice I made a poor letter T because I have a big space right there in my T. Go ahead. H, I, T. Much better. All right. You have learned some new letters. We'll continue working on cursive. Have a wonderful day.